Did you know that there are a couple different ways to get your app out to your users? So on Android, it's really simple and pretty easy. What happens is after the developer writes their code, we compile it, and what this does is combines all the code into some language that the computer can understand, normally something called binary, or assembly, which then turns it into an APK. Now this is what gets installed on your actual phone. It's like an executable on Windows or an exe. So this file can just be hosted on the website and downloaded by anyone. If you have an internal application for employees, you can just host it on your intranet page or wherever it may be. They download it and use it. Now this won't stop anyone else from downloading it and using it either if it somehow becomes available to them. Now on the Apple App Store, there are two ways. For mass public consumption, chuck it onto the App Store like everyone else. Whoever can download it can download it. If you don't have a registration option, then people can download it and can't sign up. That's one way of restricting it. Or if it's simply an internal tool that you need to provide for your staff to do work, then there's an option called an enterprise rollout. Now what this means is you do the whole compilation process like you did for the Android and you get an IPA file. Now this is what gets installed on the iPhone. It needs to get signed in this process using certificates from the developer portal on the Apple website where we submit things to the App Store. And then you have to host this on an internal website with another file that has some information about the app, and then that can be downloaded and installed. Now, anyone who can get access to this website can then download the app as well. But in this sort of scenario, you probably wouldn't have an open registration and it'd just be a login for your business or organization, and only those users can do it. So there's two sort of ways to think about how you can roll out an application. You can start at an enterprise level, then think, oh, you know what, we can actually sell this tool and open up a new revenue stream for our business. So then you can then submit that to the App Store and then roll out a commercial product. And all of a sudden, a tool where you gained your own efficiencies could be sold to your competitors or other people in the industry, and now you get extra value from having your tool and the version where you're getting an income stream too. So there's a couple different ways of doing this rollout. It's just something to be wary of if it's an employee application, it doesn't have to go on the App Store if you don't need it to, and you can do it internally.